Hello, you've got it locked and you're listening to your girl Tasha T, Director of Light Communications, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. So we're on this abuse series, right? And you identify potentially that your partner is abusive. What to do now? Okay, so number one, once you identify, the issues that you don't like, that's bothering you, that's signifying that, hey, this guy is abusive. If you really love that person, address the issue. You go to the person and you talk to them and say, okay, I'm noticing that you're doing XYZ. Is this a problem? Is this something that we need counseling for? Is this something that you can stop? Because if you don't stop, I'm going to walk away from the relationship. If it is that you want to stop and you need help, then I am here for you and I'll try to help you. But just know that I am not going to continue in a relationship with you behaving the way you're behaving towards me. You have to be straight up. You have to let them know that you're not afraid to walk away. Because what I find is that, when people believe that you need them, is then the bad treatment will start. You understand? So you have that conversation. If you bring that conversation to them and you notice how they react, if they seem remorseful, if they seem, okay, baby, I'm willing to do counseling, I'm willing to do whatever it takes because I love you too, and sometimes I have these issues. That's somebody you could work with. That's somebody, bearing that they've sincere, that's somebody that, okay, let's get help together. And you do that. You organize where you go to counseling, you seek whatever elder in your church, whatever spiritual guidance that you may need to help you out with that. If the person reacts in oh, I don't care, or so, or you ain't going to place, or you're in a deeper situation that needs higher level of intervention. Okay, one thing with people who are in abusive relationships, they are silent. They don't talk, they don't say anything, nobody knows. They keep smiling, they keep go on doing them. They're just out here seemingly happy, but inside they're dying because they're trapped. They don't know what to do. Okay, so find somebody that you can confide in, and what turns a lot of people off with somebody who's in an abusive relationship, when they come to them for advice and that person tries to help them, no matter what help is rendered, that abuse continues to go back for more and more abuse. Even though it's hard sometimes to leave a relationship, when you get to the point of going to persons to intervene on your behalf, make sure that you're serious. Make sure that you have really made up your mind that this is not the relationship you want to be in, and you can't deal with whatever that person is throwing your way, and you really want an exit strategy, then seek an intervention. But if you're still at the point where you're trying to make up your mind, you're not sure, you still love, and he gonna do better, and you're indecisive, don't get other people involved, because now you're basically gonna look stupid because they're gonna go all out to help you, and then you go back, right? So that's number 2. And number 3, you just have to know what you want and what you're willing to accept. If you in your heart can deal with it, if this person never changes, would you be okay spending the rest of your life with them, or spending a significant amount of time and resources on them? If that's okay, that you feel is manageable, and that's not your deal breaker, just go ahead and do it. But if you feel that if this person never changes, you can't live that way, you can't be like that, then you're ready to make that decision to leave, right? So that's just a few tips. And when you make that decision to leave, trust me, they're gonna come with all kind of love, they're gonna come with all kind of they're sorry, they're gonna come with all kind of things, because that's how men do. They use our emotions against us in their benefit. So they know that we're emotional, they know that we really don't want to walk away, it's like we're being forced, but at the same time you have to beware of that. Okay, beware of that, and don't let sweet words now cause you to stay in something that is really not good for you. So as usual, you've had it locked and you're listening to your girl Tasha T, Director of Light Communications, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. Okay, so we're trying to tackle this abusive situation, many more to come. So just keep it locked, and if you feel edified or enlightened or educated by the information shared, just hit that like button and hit that share button. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our pages, like our page on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if this is the first episode you're seeing, all of them are over there on YouTube. Just go over there and check them out at your convenience. So it's all about edifying, uplifting, and enlightening the community. So do your best to make great decisions moving forward, and shine that light, and shine that light brightly. Okay, you've got it locked. You've been listening to your girl Tasha T, and you know what, have a wonderful day and blessings.